no depth whatsoever.
All right, okay, then actually argue a point, though. You can't just make claims like that. Now defend it. Go ahead. Substantiate it.
You were saying, you have set right statement, the Middle East is all barbaric, whereas actually it's not all Muslims.
I didn't say it's all barbaric.
It's about 0.1% of the entire population.
Is what?
Is a problem. Is terrorists.
What kind of problem?
Terrorists.
I never made any claim about them being terrorists. Never.
What do you mean?
I never made any claim about Muslims being terrorists. Fucking moron.
Well, then you're wrong then, because they are.
Okay, well, a few of them.
They are.
I'm not worried about that.
A lot of them. And their entire culture is backward, primitive, and fucked up.
Well, listen, you can think whatever you want, but if you're just going to troll like that...
No. What? I'm having a discussion with you.
No, you're changing your position.
You're just censoring me. Social justice warrior.
Pick a side, bitch.
What do you want me to do?
Too weak? Too weak? Are you too weak? Can you pick a side or no?
What do you mean? What do you want me to pick a side on?
Are you too weak to actually pick a side and argue it?
For what?
Pick a side, bitch.
For what?
What's going on?
Come on, you weak-ass little bitch.
Terrorist.
Hey, pussy. Pick a side, pussy. What's wrong with you? Are you okay?
No, you make me fucking cry. I'm hurt.
Well,
that was one of the worst discussions.
I couldn't hear Osiris. His mic was too quiet, so I don't know.
Yeah, was it? You think Eric just kicked him?
I don't see why you would.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, he kind of devolved to trolling.
Yeah, like the last part, I don't know. Like
that was the first interaction of ENTJ versus ENTP that I've seen. So interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting.
I've been kind of waiting for something like that to come out with Osiris because he's like such a thinks he knows it all.
Yeah, well, I think like cognition is a very individual thing. And I think many people, like, I don't know, but I can imagine that SI relies so much on memory that it's harder for them to process new information.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, it's one of those things. It is cumulative. Like, I would assume that SI is like extremely, the actual storage space is extremely cumulative because you have to store more or less everything.
Yeah.
And with NE storage, you're storing the patterns, not the details, and so it actually ends up being probably a much more efficient use of space.
What I'm thinking actually is that NE doesn't store anything. It's that NI.
There's a pattern.
I still don't agree with the block though. I think Eric should have let him give him some space just to try to explain himself.
I think NI stores pattern. And NI might actually take memory somewhere in there.
How much of my time was he wasting? If he's willing to do that, if he goes, here's my position on Islam, Eric, you're too extreme on it, and then when I start swatting his ass around, He goes, no, now you're too soft on Islam, Eric. If he wants to play that game, then everything he says doesn't matter, right? He's not actually taking a side. He's not actually arguing a position. He's just being contrary for the sake of being contrary. That's wasting everyone's time, especially mine. And
he was
fuck
being
that.
a retard earlier once he got the crown and all that garbage.
Yeah, he went from bitch to cunt is what happened. Put it quite simply, he went from bitch to cunt. If you're a little bitch, you can get kicked eventually for being a little bitch. If you're a cunt, though, you get blocked.
Yeah, he got blocked, Susan.
I don't regret. I have not one shred of regret in my heart. That little bitch was a cunt.
That's not new.
Now you're mixing terms. I don't know how to look
He became a cunt. He became one. As soon as he went 180 on me, he became a cunt. And that's not going to happen. And this is going, I'm going to cut this shit and put it up there. It's going to be the bigger than the title. ENTP blocks ENTJ when ENTJ bitch becomes cunt.
I would watch that. Oh.
I'm going to go do it right now.
What the hell?
He did commit the cardinal sin. He was getting boring. He was getting more boring as it went along.
Well, the thing is, he sort of like, he had a point early on, but then Eric sort of deconstructed all these arguments, and as soon as these arguments were gone, he sort of like just changed his position and changed the topic to something completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
How do you go from discussing like decaying memory or like learning difficulties with age to discussing Muslims and like terrorists? Like, where it was just so like.
Yeah,
so
I've seen that sort of de-evolution of argument before. It's pretty common, actually.
Yeah, as I understand, Eric became pissed because like he didn't say that. What Osiris said, Eric said. Eric never said that.
I knew it wasn't going to go well when he started saying that an ENTP couldn't communicate.
Shots fired.
I was like, ooh. I'm like, are you accusing the ENTP of not being a master of communication? It's like, if we're masters of one thing, we can precisely and efficiently convey a point when it is appropriate to do so. But we're also,
and sometimes
I think what ENTJs don't like many of these, we don't like do things on demand. They're like, well, show me. And we're like,
but
it doesn't work that way.
Sometimes we convey a point even though it's not appropriate. Or we might consider it appropriate, but not other people. Eric is gone now, man.
I think ENTPs should
choose your words wisely, Neptune.
No, I think that ENTPs should teach a class on unconditional self-love. They just have so much love for themselves. It's like,
now you're fucking generalizing. I fucking hate myself.
I was gonna say, I think it's because we probably had to learn to do that. Or go totally insane. That would be my
seems to come naturally to all of you.
It comes necessarily.
He came in as Blanky. So Osiris, now you're gonna listen to the Blanky song again. This song is dedicated to all the anonymous Blankies out there. We all know life's rough, and staying unsure makes it easier to insult people. But one day, you might gain confidence enough to reveal yourself. Anyway, here we go. Bitches give me fame, but they don't know my name, yeah. I'm the Blanky, yeah. I'm the Blanky. I hustle in the chat with status of a rat. I'm the Blanky, yeah. I'm the Blanky. I won't discuss the case nor reveal my face. I'm the Blanky, yeah. I'm the Blanky. I'm Anon Puff, I'm gone, fucking died of a bomb. I'm the Blanky, yeah. I'm the Blanky. get the same respect as a toy train wreck. I'm the Blanky, yeah, I'm the Blanky. I fire up with auto better nipples than Kodo. I'm the Blanky, yeah, I'm the Blanky. I ain't got no game, not even a fucking name. I'm the Blanky, yeah, I'm the Blanky. I'm troll until I'm bored, I am the awesome board. I'm the Blanky, yeah, I'm the Blanky. They keep watching my grammar, I'm all grabs a Van Hammer. I'm the Blanky, I'm the Blanky. They didn't like my style, so now I embrace my exile. Yeah, my Blankies. Troll stuff as hard as you can, huh? Chat stuff, but life's tougher. Peace!
He left as soon as he started playing. Or did he?
Did Osiris
Bravo!
leave?
No, he's still here.
We just gotta wait for Eric.
Eric will probably calm down.
No, Sven, we can't hear you.
Me?
No, not Susan. I said son for some fucking reason. I don't know. Sometimes I don't think what I'm saying. I'm sorry, we can't hear you.
Is Osiris the Blanky that's in here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. So,
that's why we play the Blanky song again.
okay. So now you can reflect on the situation.
Do you, or Osiris, do you know why Eric Van blocked you?
Oh, did he just leave?
Did he? Oh, fuck.
I was gonna get him because it's like, this is the land of infinite second chances as long as you appear to actually be learning something.
Yeah, well,
People that don't learn eventually get ignored.
I'm pretty surprised I wasn't kicked when I yelled at Eric about the fucking acid thing.
It's always an accumulative thing. Like Osiris has been kind of a pain for
I was pretty pain when I first got in here, and then he like managed himself for a while. But as soon as he got the fucking crown, he started like abusing his authority, sort of.
I was wondering, I had of all the possible theories, you know how this works. There's like, well, these are all these different possible theories and what will probably happen. Was it he was being nice to try to kind of
Is it Osiris back? Or is it someone new? Osiris reborn.
grandson of Osiris?
Oh, that's pretty fun. I was about to ask you, Osiris, do you know why Eric blocked you? Or do you have any theory why he blocked you? I'm so tired. Why am I even laughing at this?